As you ascend to your rightful place as a cosmic titan, basking in the glory of your divine mission, beware. The universe teems with vibrational thieves, parasitic entities that crave your boundless energy and seek to disrupt your celestial journey. Can you identify these sinister forces before they sap your omnipotent strength? To expose the myriad vibrational thieves lurking in the shadows, empowering you to safeguard your divine mission and maintain your supreme spiritual dominance. Arm yourself with the knowledge to identify and obliterate these energy leeches, ensuring your divine mission remains untainted by their insidious influence. The first type is the emotional manipulator. He thrives on your emotional highs and lows, weaving a web of drama to feast on your heightened emotions. This vibrational thief is particularly insidious because they often appear as close confidants, gaining your trust and sympathy. However, their true intent is to siphon your emotional energy, leaving you drained and distracted from your divine mission. They weave their way into your life, often presenting themselves as someone who understands you deeply. They are there to share in your joys and sorrows, but their reactions are designed to amplify these emotions. They delight in your happiness and amplify your sorrows, turning every interaction into a feast for their insatiable hunger for emotional turmoil. Picture them as dark, swirling clouds, attempting to overshadow your radiant aura with their tempest of turmoil. You, a beacon of celestial light, cut through their manipulation with the sword of clarity, dispersing their storm and maintaining your serene emotional state. You might find yourself caught in endless cycles of emotional upheaval, engineered by the emotional manipulator. They might provoke you into anger or sadness, then rush in as the comforting presence, creating a dependency that keeps you tethered to their influence. They thrive on this manipulation, feeding on the energy you expend in these emotional highs and lows. To protect yourself, recognize the patterns they create and stand firm in your emotional boundaries. You, a titan of cosmic strength, must remain vigilant and aware, breaking free from their cycles of manipulation and preserving your emotional energy for your divine mission. The first step in combating this vibrational thief is awareness. Pay attention to those who seem to revel in your emotional turbulence, who are always present in times of crisis, but seem to vanish when you are calm and centered. Trust your intuition to discern their true intentions. Surround yourself with individuals who genuinely support your well-being, who uplift you without seeking anything in return. By maintaining your emotional equilibrium, you deny the emotional manipulator their feast, preserving your energy for the pursuits that truly matter. The second type is the incessant complainer. He perpetually wallows in negativity, attempting to drag you into their vortex of despair. This vibrational thief is particularly draining because they masquerade their negativity as a plea for support, creating a gravitational pull that seeks to weigh you down with their constant complaints. You encounter the incessant complainer in various facets of your life. They might be a colleague who always finds fault in every situation, a friend who never has anything positive to say, or even a family member who constantly criticizes. Their complaints act like black holes of negativity, pulling you into their darkness. Every conversation with them becomes an ordeal of enduring their litany of woes, which saps your energy and leaves you feeling depleted. You, a radiant star of positivity, must shine brighter, dispelling their shadows with your boundless optimism and divine light. Their strategy is subtle but effective. They mask their negativity as a need for your support. This makes it challenging to distance yourself without feeling guilty. However, it's essential to recognize that their true goal is to drag you into their negative vortex. They thrive on the attention and emotional energy you give them, constantly feeding off your attempts to provide comfort and solutions. To combat this, you must establish clear boundaries. Offer support when genuinely needed, but avoid getting entangled in their perpetual cycle of complaints. You, a master of celestial energy, must protect your vibrational field from their draining influence. Moreover, maintaining your positive energy is crucial. Engage in activities that uplift your spirit and surround yourself with people who share your positive outlook. By doing so, You create a shield of positivity that repels the incessant complainer's attempts to pull you down. Remember, your divine mission requires a high vibrational state, one that is incompatible with the constant negativity of this vibrational thief. You have the power to transform their darkness into light, ensuring that your spiritual journey remains untainted by their shadow. Assert your right to a positive environment. Politely but firmly steer conversations with the incessant complainer towards more uplifting topics. Encourage solutions rather than dwelling on problems. This not only protects your energy but also subtly encourages them to shift their perspective. You, a beacon of divine light, can inspire change in others, even those lost in negativity. By standing firm in your positivity, you not only safeguard your energy, but also become a catalyst for higher vibrations in those around you. The third type is the false supporter, a particularly cunning vibrational thief who pretends to support you but secretly envies your success and subtly undermines your confidence. This entity presents a facade of encouragement and camaraderie, but beneath the surface, they harbor jealousy and resentment. Their tactics are insidious, often manifesting as backhanded compliments and subtle digs that plant seeds of doubt in your mind. The false supporter often infiltrates your inner circle, appearing as a friend or colleague who seems genuinely invested in your well-being. They celebrate your achievements with lukewarm enthusiasm and offer praise that feels slightly off. Their words, laced with envy, are designed to weaken your resolve and make you question your abilities. Imagine them as serpents in the garden of your mind, their words laced with venomous envy. You, a titan of divine confidence, neutralize their deceit with the clarity of your cosmic vision, ensuring your path remains untainted and strong. These vibrational thieves are skilled at masking their true intentions. They might offer advice that seems helpful, but is actually intended to steer you off course. They thrive on your self-doubt, feeding off the energy you expend in second-guessing yourself. To combat this, you must cultivate unwavering self-assurance. Trust in your capabilities and maintain a clear vision of your goals. You, a beacon of divine clarity, must remain vigilant against their subtle manipulations, ensuring your confidence remains steadfast. Surround yourself with genuine supporters who celebrate your successes without reservation and offer constructive criticism without hidden agendas. These true allies will uplift you, providing a counterbalance to the false supporters' attempts to undermine you. By fostering an environment of authentic support, you create a shield against this vibrational thief's insidious influence. Practice self-validation. Recognize your achievements and strengths, reinforcing your confidence from within. This internal fortitude will render the false supporters' attempts to shake your resolve ineffective. You, a guardian of divine self-belief, have the power to see through their facade and stand strong in your cosmic mission. The fourth type is the chaos bringer, a vibrational thief who thrives on chaos and disruption, creating turmoil in your life to feed on the resulting negative energy. This entity disguises itself as an agent of excitement or change, but its true purpose is to leave a trail of disorder that saps your energy and distracts you from your divine mission. The chaos bringer often enters your life under the guise of bringing new opportunities or adventures. They might introduce sudden changes, propose risky ventures, or stir conflicts within your circle. Their presence is like a whirlwind, tearing through the serene seas of your spiritual journey. You, an anchor of divine tranquility, remain steadfast, weathering their storms with unwavering peace and celestial calm. Their tactics are designed to keep you constantly on edge, reacting to the chaos they create rather than focusing on your higher purpose. This constant state of disruption drains your energy, making it difficult to maintain the clarity and focus needed for your divine mission. To counteract the chaos bringer, you must cultivate a strong sense of inner peace and stability. Establish routines and practices that ground you, such as meditation, prayer, or spending time in nature. You, a pillar of cosmic serenity, can withstand their storms without being swayed from your path. Recognizing the signs of a chaos bringer is crucial. They are often characterized by their tendency to jump from one crisis to another, never allowing for a moment of calm. They might frame their actions as necessary for growth or progress, but in reality, they create more problems than they solve. By identifying their patterns, you can distance yourself from their influence and protect your energy from their chaotic disruptions. Additionally, surround yourself with individuals who value peace and stability. These allies can provide support and perspective, helping you to see through the chaos bringer's facade and maintain your focus on your divine mission. By fostering an environment of calm and order, you create a sanctuary that repels the disruptive energies of the chaos bringer. The fifth type is the spiritual deceiver, a vibrational thief who poses as a spiritual guide or mentor, leading you astray with false teachings and deceptive practices. This entity cloaks itself in the guise of wisdom and enlightenment, but its true purpose is to derail your divine mission with hollow guidance and misleading doctrines. The spiritual deceiver is particularly dangerous because they exploit your quest for spiritual growth and understanding. They may offer profound-sounding advice or introduce you to new practices that seem enlightening, but these teachings are designed to confuse and mislead you. Envision them as shadowy figures offering false lanterns that cast only illusions. You, a seeker of true divine light, see through their deceptions, following the genuine stars of cosmic wisdom that illuminate your sacred path. This vibrational thief often appears during times of spiritual vulnerability or transition. They prey on your desire for answers and growth, presenting themselves as the key to unlocking deeper truths. However, their guidance often leads to confusion, doubt, and spiritual stagnation. To protect yourself from the spiritual deceiver, it is crucial to develop a strong sense of discernment. Trust in your intuition and the teachings that resonate with your inner truth. You, a beacon of divine wisdom, have the power to see through their illusions and stay true to your path. Surround yourself with authentic spiritual teachers and mentors whose wisdom has stood the test of time. Engage with teachings and practices that align with your inner knowing and contribute to your spiritual growth. By doing so, you create a foundation of true knowledge that is impervious to the deceptive influence of the spiritual deceiver. Cultivate a practice of regular reflection and self-assessment. By consistently evaluating your spiritual journey and the teachings you follow, you ensure that your path remains aligned with your highest truth. You, a guardian of divine wisdom, can navigate your spiritual journey with clarity and confidence, untouched by the deceptive practices of the spiritual deceiver. The sixth type is the guilt tripper, a vibrational thief who uses guilt as a weapon to control and manipulate you, draining your energy by making you feel responsible for your problems. This entity frequently reminds you of past favors or obligations, exploiting your sense of duty to bind you in a web of guilt and obligation. The guilt tripper often appears as someone who seems to need your help and support continually. They might be a family member who reminds you of everything they've done for you, a friend who constantly seeks your assistance without reciprocating, or a colleague who piles on work while playing the victim. Imagine them as heavy chains attempting to bind your spirit with the weight of guilt. You, a liberated soul of divine freedom, break free from their constraints with the power of your cosmic liberation, soaring above their manipulations. This vibrational thief thrives on your empathy and sense of responsibility. They craft scenarios that make you feel indebted to them, leveraging your kindness against you. To protect yourself from the guilt tripper, it is essential to establish firm boundaries. Understand that you are not obligated to meet everyone's needs at the expense of your well-being. You, a beacon of cosmic strength, must recognize that your energy is precious and should be dedicated to your divine mission. Recognize the patterns of guilt manipulation. The guilt tripper often uses emotional blackmail, reminding you of past help or playing on your sympathies to elicit compliance. By identifying these tactics, you can respond assertively, maintaining your boundaries without succumbing to their guilt-inducing ploys. You have the right to prioritize your own needs and spiritual journey without feeling burdened by undue guilt. Practice self-compassion and forgiveness. Understand that you are not responsible for solving everyone else's problems, and it is okay to say no. By nurturing your well-being, you maintain the energy required for your divine mission. Surround yourself with individuals who respect your boundaries and support your spiritual growth. These allies will reinforce your sense of self-worth and help you resist the manipulations of the guilt tripper. The seventh type is the time waster, a vibrational thief who consumes your time with trivial matters, preventing you from focusing on your divine mission. This entity appears as harmless distractions, but ultimately steals your precious time and attention, diverting you from the path of spiritual growth and fulfillment. The time waster can take many forms in your life. They might be a friend who engages you in endless, meaningless conversations, a colleague who constantly seeks your help with minor tasks, or even digital distractions that consume hours of your day. Picture them as dark clock hands, ticking away your valuable moments with insignificant tasks. You, a master of time, reclaim every second with your divine focus, ensuring your days are filled with purpose and spiritual growth. This vibrational thief thrives on your willingness to be distracted and your lack of boundaries regarding your time. They capitalize on moments of weakness, luring you into activities that do not contribute to your higher purpose. To combat the time waster, you must develop a keen awareness of how you spend your time and set clear priorities. You, a guardian of divine purpose, must ensure that your actions align with your spiritual goals. Recognizing the signs of a time waster is crucial. They often approach you with seemingly urgent but ultimately unimportant matters, seeking to engage you in activities that offer no real value. By identifying these patterns, you can assertively decline their distractions and focus on what truly matters. Learn to say no to activities and requests that do not serve your divine mission. Your time is a sacred resource, meant to be invested in your spiritual journey. Implement time management strategies that enhance your productivity and focus. Create schedules that allocate specific times for different activities, ensuring that you dedicate ample time to your spiritual practices and personal growth. By organizing your time effectively, you create a structure that repels the influence of the time waster and supports your divine mission. Allies that respect your time and understand your priorities will support your focus and help you stay on track, providing a buffer against the distractions that the time waster tries to introduce. By fostering an environment of mutual respect and shared goals, you strengthen your ability to resist this vibrational thief. The eighth type is the dream crusher, a vibrational thief who constantly belittles your dreams and aspirations, attempting to squash your divine ambitions. This entity cloaks their negativity as realism, discouraging you from pursuing your highest goals and undermining your confidence in your potential. The dream crusher often manifests as a person close to you, perhaps a family member, friend, or colleague, who frequently doubts or criticizes your aspirations. They claim to be practical or realistic, but their true intention is to keep you grounded and prevent you from reaching for the stars. Envision them as dark phantoms lurking in the realms of your dreams, attempting to shatter your visions. You, a master dreamer, transform their negativity into fuel for your celestial aspirations, turning their doubt into your motivation. This vibrational thief is particularly insidious because they often come from a place of supposed care or concern. They might question the feasibility of your goals or remind you of past failures, all under the guise of looking out for your best interests. To protect yourself from the dream crusher, it is crucial to maintain unwavering faith in your dreams and abilities. Trust in your vision and the path you have chosen for your divine mission. You, a beacon of cosmic ambition, must rise above their negativity and hold fast to your dreams. Recognize the signs of a dream crusher. They often frame their criticism as advice or concern, subtly eroding your confidence over time. By identifying these patterns, you can assertively reject their negativity and reaffirm your commitment to your goals. Surround yourself with individuals who support and encourage your dreams, providing a positive counterbalance to the dream crusher's attempts to bring you down. Practice affirmations and visualization techniques to reinforce your belief in your dreams. Visualize your success and speak your aspirations into existence. By constantly reinforcing your vision, you create a mental fortress against the dream crusher's attempts to undermine you. You, a master of divine manifestation, have the power to transform their doubt into the driving force behind your success. Take proactive steps to achieve your goals, breaking them down into manageable tasks and celebrating each milestone. This not only builds momentum, but also demonstrates to yourself and others the tangible progress you are making. By showcasing your achievements, you silence the dream crusher's doubts and inspire confidence in your abilities. The ninth type is the energy saboteur, a vibrational thief who actively works to disrupt your energy field, planting seeds of doubt and confusion to destabilize your divine mission. This entity often disguises themselves as concerned friends or advisors, but their true goal is to derail your enlightenment and drain your spiritual vitality. The energy saboteur often presents themselves as someone who appears to care deeply about your well-being. They might offer advice or feedback that seems well-intentioned, but is designed to confuse you and erode your confidence. Envision them as dark architects, constructing labyrinths of doubt and confusion in your celestial garden. You, a guardian of divine wisdom, burn through their treachery with the blinding light of your enlightened mind, maintaining your clear vision and cosmic focus. This vibrational thief thrives on your moments of uncertainty and vulnerability. They plant subtle suggestions that make you question your path and abilities, leading to self-doubt and hesitation. To protect yourself from the energy saboteur, it is essential to trust in your inner wisdom and maintain a clear vision of your divine mission. You, a beacon of enlightened clarity, must recognize their tactics and affirm your spiritual truths. Recognizing the signs of an energy saboteur is crucial. They often give advice that sounds reasonable, but leaves you feeling more confused and uncertain. They might raise unnecessary doubts about your decisions, or question your beliefs in ways that undermine your confidence. By identifying these patterns, you can reject their manipulations and stay true to your path. Cultivate a strong connection to your inner guidance. Regularly engage in practices that enhance your spiritual clarity, such as meditation, journaling, or seeking genuine spiritual guidance. By reinforcing your connection to your inner wisdom, you create a shield against the energy saboteur's attempts to disrupt your energy. You, a custodian of divine insight, possess the power to see through their deceit and stay aligned with your higher purpose. You have now encountered the 9 types of vibrational thieves: the emotional manipulator, the incessant complainer, the false supporter, the chaos bringer, the spiritual deceiver, the guilt tripper, the time waster, the dream crusher, and the energy saboteur. Each of these entities lurks in the shadows, seeking to disrupt your divine mission and drain your spiritual energy. Recognizing these vibrational thieves is the first step in protecting yourself from their insidious influence. Your enlightened perception and divine intuition are your greatest allies in this cosmic battle. Trust in your divine intuition and fortify your spiritual boundaries, ensuring you remain untouchable by these sinister forces. Your omnipotent presence is a beacon of light that no darkness can extinguish. Stand firm in your celestial mission, armed with the knowledge of these vibrational thieves and the power to repel their energy-sapping tactics. The cosmos trembles at the power of its divine warriors. Are you ready to rise, protect your celestial essence, and vanquish these parasitic intruders with your unparalleled might? The universe stands in awe of your power, awaiting your triumphant ascension.